All right, back into the bear country. Ludicrous controller. All right, let's see, turn that thing on. Okay, turn it on and get your app out. Where is it? The Vesk app. The one that you download on their site is free. And it tells you what version you're using. It's connecting right now. Let's connect it. They tell you to keep it kind of close to the controller low, but it seems to me it works pretty good there. Okay, so here's the interface to it. So now that we're at the Ludicrous controller, all right, there's the website they got. It's very useful, but there's things that you just don't understand. Okay, so right here I said street legal, trail ludicrous. Okay, so if I go over here to street legal, I can set all these power settings, throttle response, throttle ability or something. I'm an old guy, so it's hard to see that small. Field weakening, power, RPM. I like the RPM going up. Sounds good. That's a pretty powerful street rating because you can see all the meters are mostly to the right. If you go to Ludicrous, everything's pretty much to the right. But what's confusing here, and you got the trail one, which I put everything all the way to the right too. But it did 32 miles an hour when I didn't set. See, these are 3 profiles. You could only use 1 profile at a time. That's the key. So down here, you could read settings, but you need to write the settings. So if you're going to go be street mode, you pull up your Ludicrous controller and your Vesk app. You set these in. Right there was kind of like the default. Maybe you can reset it to default. I don't know. And you save it to your controller, and that's what you're running until the next one you save. For me, I set this thing on the trail. So I'm going to set the trail, but I'll have to write it to set the trail. But that's what it is already set. So I could read the settings by pushing it, and I don't think they changed much. So I'm going to put the power down here, lower, and read it. Maybe that thing, see, it comes back up. So it told me right now what was set in there for the trail profile, but you can only use 1 profile at a time. There's no switching between the rest. Now it goes up from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in power levels, and you got the Ludicrous as power level 10 on a timer, so it won't heat up or anything. But if you're using the throttle or whatever. But anyway, that was too much power. I was always just using like level 3 out there in the trails. You know, I would want a little bit more incrementation and less top power because I don't need all that power. So if you go like this, the sliders work in unison. See how you do this one? I mean, one's contrary motion. You push this one, the other one's going the other direction. I guess that's supposed to give you throttle amps, pedal assist amps. All right, so if you have this thing all the way up, you're going to get a lot of throttle, which is kind of cool. Okay, so the throttle is like full blast now, which is good. So you could just wham, like that. But I also want more pedal assist. So let's try that setting. So I got less pedal assist where I'm always driving, but I got more throttle in case I need it, which I don't use it much, but it would be fun just to do a power slide, right? And the pedal assist is less. It gives me more increments, more finer increments up because I don't need full power at all. And I always got it at the throttle as well. So we'll go with that one, and we'll save that, and that will be the profile that I'm using tomorrow when I finally make it out there. I wanted to go today, but apparently just to set up and pre-check my bike takes me forever. Okay, so now I'm ready to go. So that's how the Ludicrous works, okay? Now you can get in, you can configure in your bike, and there's some settings they show you how to do. One of them was this one. And you pick up your back, you pick up the back of the bike, and it analyzes your motor. But you only need to do that once.